Whenever I say my PENDREAM TV there, I see them yopo.
Well stocked, developed country. The Ghana of 1957 is not the Ghana of 2023. We've come a long way since the days of our 6 million population, with very few modern amenities for its people. Today's population of 32 million, with a growing stock of modern infrastructure, spanning drones to supply medicine, to the Ghana card which identifies each of us as proudly Ghanaian. As President, I have championed the innovation of policies and the execution of projects that will help improve the quality of life of the Ghanaian people. And God willing, I'll continue on a path that brings the most benefit to the people of Ghana. Mr. Speaker, things may be dire today. Nevertheless, we must count our blessings. Our petrol stations have fuel and will be spared long winding queues to fuel our vehicles. Our markets and shops are by the grace of God well stocked, and we have not been faced with the prospect of the rationing of basic necessities such as fruits and vegetables. Our children's schooling has not been interrupted. We've continued to provide free SHS, free TVET, and paid teacher and nursing training allowances. Our electricity supply has been consistent, and we have been spared the hardship of doing so during such a trying time. Our country continues to be stable and at peace. Throughout history, there are many instances of nations going through periods where dark clouds create shadows that momentarily shield the yearned-for vision from sight. Such moments should not be ones in which despair takes over. Such moments call for strength of character, sense of purpose, and an abiding commitment to the general good. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, fellow Ghanaians, let us believe in ourselves and in our capacity to overcome the problems that are before us. This is a phase, and with every fiber of my being, I am certain that this too shall pass. We have done it before, and we will do it again. May God bless us all in our homeland, Ghana, and make her great and strong. Mr. Speaker, I thank you for your attention.
Well, delivered. Well delivered. Honorable members, Honorable members, in accordance with Standing Order 58, I wish to convey to His Excellency the President the gratitude of the House. Honorable members, again, in accordance with the practice of this House, a formal communication will be forwarded to His Excellency the President after the House has thoroughly debated this address. In fact, the leadership generously decided to use more than a week to debate this address. And honorable members will all have enough time to have a say. And that is why I wanted you to listen first before you can respond. I want to thank all of you for the cooperation, and particularly His Excellency for attending upon the House to perform a constitutional duty. We are extremely grateful. Honorable Majority Leader, is there any indication regarding, I'm going to restrict you, the adjournment of the House? In other words, Honorable Leader, can you move for an adjournment?
Speaker, we have listened to the President, who was on his feet for 1 hour, 20 minutes, to indeed lead us on a path of righteousness, to really identify where indeed we are as a country. The facts and figures do speak for themselves. But of course, the Speaker, as we have all seen, nearly thereafter, some people rose up and sang a chorus that all belie. Mr. Speaker, as we said, we are going to have ample time to debate the content as presented to us. But clearly, what we have seen is symptomatic of what we are going to see from tomorrow. We have made up our minds, don't convince us with facts. That is the attitude of some people. And the Speaker, is 12 noon, not yet 2 o'clock, and preparatory to the beginning of the debate tomorrow, and not to dilute whatever has been said and it is presented to us and to the nation. Speaker, I would on this occasion move that this House stands adjourned until tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Minority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, first, let me also thank His Excellency the President for the presentation of the message of the state of the nation. But Mr. Speaker, Mr. President, there is indeed a widespread of despair and disenchantment among our people. Millions of Ghanaians are going through unbearable hardships and excruciating pains. Our economy is in its worst shape in decades. In fact, Ghana's economy is bankrupt or insolvent. We are currently unable to repay our debt. Ghana has officially defaulted in the repayment of our debt since January 2022. Mr. Speaker, yet, Mr. President, your government is failing to cut down on the size of government and public expenditure. Ghana is witnessing hyperinflation, largely because, Mr. President, your government allowed the Bank of Ghana to print 50 billion Ghana cedis for the year 2022 and another 4 billion Ghana cedis in the year 2020-23 first quarter. Mr. President, let it be noted that this expenditure financed public expenditure on the overbloated government expenditure. Our position is that inflation is currently rising. Monetary policy rate is also at 28%. Ghana cedi is at 20, has depreciated by 20% in January alone. Mr. President, unemployment is exceedingly high at the record levels. And as we speak, Mr. President, lending rate is at 40%. Mr. President, our economy is in tatters largely because it is self-inflicted. Your government inflicted it on us and failed to act. Mr. President, this is your scorecard. This is your scorecard. And this is the true state of our nation. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I second the motion.
Honorable members, I'm sure you now see the wisdom in my earlier statement restricted them to just move the motion for adjournment. You all know I was there before. Experience is the best teacher. I now put the question. As many as are in favor of adjournment, say aye. As many as are against, say no. Honorable members, I put the question again. As many as are in favor of adjournment, say aye. Aye. As many as are against, say no. Honorable Honorable members, today is International Women's Day. I want to take this opportunity to congratulate all our beautiful ladies here and all ladies in the world for partnering men to get us this far. I want to assure all the women that I am here for you. Honorable members, as a result of that, with the request of the women caucus leaders in Parliament, I approved a facility for all our women here to proceed tomorrow to reach out to all women in their constituencies and women everywhere in the world. Honorable members, this is part of the 30-year celebration, and I want all the men, honorable men here, to partner the women to make an impact this year. With this, I put the question again. How many times you got? As many as are in favor of adjournment, say aye. As many as are against, say no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. The motion is adopted. The House is accordingly adjourned till Thursday, 9th March. Thursday, 9th March 2023 at 10 o'clock in the forenoon. The House is adjourned.
My never say PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there. Osia dem yopo.